and then place between the legs or a pillow if you have a pillow, and then you just squeeze it in. So we try really to initiate and engage inner thighs, so our seat is strong, abdominal strong, and we start breathing. Inhale through the nose, and deep exhale, out. And again, inhale, and exhale. One more time. Big, nice inhale. And now you really want to be very tall, and exhale. Very good. Now opening the arms to the side. So squeezing the ball, we go up on toes. So we immediately start warming feet, and at the same time we start warming the neck. So you try to turn your hands to the left and to the right. Keep squeezing the ball. Your now powerhouse is very strong. So try to be still at the place. 4 more. 3 and 2 and 1. Perfect. Now open the arms a little bit more back and then close in front. So it's inhale and exhale. We will include feet again. So when we open, 1, 2 and down. So lift the heels and down. And open, open, lower. And 4 more. And 3 and 2. Last time. Very good. Now we go a little bit into diagonal. So one arm goes up, the other one down. It's like 45 degrees. And then I'm moving a little bit, lifting one heel. So still squeezing the ball and trying to reach a little bit further away. So you really need something from the shelf on the top. So you want to reach it up. And 4 more. 1 and 2 and 3. And 4. Perfect. Now opening arms again to the side. Now flex your hands and push the walls. So now try a little bit more to squeeze more feet. And then you lift 1 foot at a time. 1 and 2. So what you're engaging is your obliques. You try a little bit to lift the hip. And then foot goes automatically off the floor. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Now stay at the place. And now let's do little circles. So you start with small, and then you go a little bit bigger, and around, and 4, 3, 2, and reverse. Now move back, and circle. Again, keep your belly still, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Very good. Now you can shake a little bit your shoulders, and let's do a little twist. So the feet, legs are all the way still. The hips are still, no twist in the hips. So that's why the ball is actually helping you to anchor better. And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Good job. Let's go down, lower down to the hips and legs. So now we will try to squeeze the ball and bend the knees. So like you want to sit on the chair. So you're squeezing your ball or pillow, and then come up and stand. And again, down and up. So very tightly connected through the center, down and up. And we breathe. Exhale, inhale. Now give me your arms a little bit further back. So in front, and then open. 1. Open the chest. And open. 4 more. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Now, stay down, open the arms, and then to the side, like you're flying. Turn your palms down, and now you lower the arms down next to the body, and then lift the arms and lift your heels. So, lower the heels and arms, and lift, lower, lift. Keep squeezing the ball, and lift. So the head is not moving actually. You're lifting your knees together with the arms. So what you should already feel nicely is warmth through your quadriceps. It's your legs, your thighs. Give me 4 more. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Hands above the knees. There we go. Now try to pull your pelvis in and then open out. Just a gentle rotation rotation through the hips, and then open. 2 more. In, keep squeezing the ball. And last time. And out. Perfect. Now hold and roll up straight and tall. Take your ball out. So you have it now in your hands. So you have now free legs. So you can walk a little bit. Here we go. And now let's go down and warm the legs. So we're going from left to the right. All right. So just moving and then twist the ball from one side to another. If you feel okay, it works good, you can do a little bit bigger rotation, like you want to throw the ball behind you. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Now again at the center, open the arms so the ball goes in one hand. Here we go. And 4. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Go down, change to the other side. And again, continue. And 4. You can go a little bit more deeper down into the squat. Here we go. And now again, the ball in front of you. And then we stay at the place without moving left to the right. We just go down, down, and up. Then you will try to squeeze your ball. Squeeze, release. Engaging your upper body together with the bottom, with your legs. Come on, squeeze, squeeze. You can bend your elbows a little bit, so like you're hugging something, and then squeeze. Now we'll try to lift one heel, and then the other heel. You lift. Again, if you wish, you can go a little bit deeper. If this is too much, you just go small ones. And go. And squeeze. And 8, 7, 6, 5. The ball is in front of the chest. And 2, and 1. That's nice. Now stretch the arms. Go down, lift one heel. Now I'm trying to switch from one side to the other. And squeeze, squeeze. The ball in between your hands. Squeeze, squeeze. Don't lose the ball. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's it. Now bend your elbows a little bit higher. Now lift both heels up. I know, your legs are getting a little burned now. Stretch the arms. Try to lift arms above the head. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your heels and come up. Good job. Now again, go down. Lift your heels. Squeeze the ball. And then gently lift the ball in front of the chest. Squeeze the ball above your head. Lower the heels. And come up. Last time. Go down. Squeeze the ball. Lift your heels. Squeeze the ball strongly. Stretch the arms. Come up in front of the chest. Now squeeze the ball. Come up above the head. Lower the heels. And come up. Woo. Good. Now you can walk a little bit. Here we go. Now we will put the ball on the floor to activate a little bit more heel to seat connection. So this is the back chain. So you will hold the ball in front, place it on the floor, and then you place one foot on top. You will open the arms and you try to squeeze the ball. So I'm pushing down a little bit. The ball is round, so it's giving you a little instability there. So please try to be straight and from the top to push it down. So you need a lot of control here actually in PowerHouse, because otherwise, I'm going all around. So you want to be very precise, and then from the center to squeeze down. So try to place your hands now on your waist, here on the obliques and your belly. So these muscles need to contract. So try to use them to push your leg down. You will also feel your seat going down to the heel. This is what we call heel to seat connection. So now we're activating this back chain and push down, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Whew, good job. Now you can lose a little bit. Let's go to the other side. Opening, and again, foot on the top of the ball, and then we gently try to squeeze. The idea with every push, you're lengthening through the spine and growing taller, like you're pumping yourself out of the water, and push from side. It looks like this. Push down and down, woo, and down, and 4, and 3, and 2, and hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Take your ball. Now let's go at the beginning of the mat. So you can walk at the beginning of your mat. Here we go. And then you will cross your feet, arms in front with the ball, and then with control, sit on the mat. So arms are long, you squeeze your ball, and then roll down a little bit. So you're just going down around the sacrum, and you keep the ball parallel, or arms parallel with your legs. Now, you come up, you want to lift the ball on the shelf, and a little bit down. You come up and down. So what you feel is actually a nice rolling of your tailbone down there to the sacrum area. So just a little bit touching the lumbar area and lower back. And up. So now we're warming the abdominals and also trying to lengthen the bottom part, and then lift and down. And now open arms more. Parallel and open. Here we go. Down and up. And up. Every time, imagine how you're really taller. Opening your vertebra and lengthening more. 2 more. Last time. Very nice. Now you stay somewhere at the half position. You place the ball between your legs, between your knees. So again, if you have very small ball, it can work, but you can also put a pillow. So now, arms, yes, that's better. Now keep arms parallel, heels on the floor, so lift your toes. Now we can try a little bit to go lower and lift. If this is too much for you, you're a beginner, please hold hands behind your thighs and keep squeezing this ball. And again, lower and lift. And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Now roll down completely on the floor. So if you have a ponytail, move it away so you want your head on the floor, long neck. Squeeze the ball and lift your knees to the chest. So squeeze it in, and now release and squeeze. So what you're basically doing is just working around this ball, squeezing in with your inner thighs. Your seat is also helping in this movement, and also your abdominals are engaged. Hands on the floor, so try to push the floor down. So you want to activate your triceps, so your arms working as well. And squeeze, and squeeze. So we're really anchored to the floor. And 4 more. Your pelvic floor, your inner thighs, your glutes and abdominals are all initiating in this squeeze. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Good job. Now lift your head, chin to the chest, look at your belly. We do 100. If this is too difficult, lay on the floor. Arms parallel with the floor and pump. Inhale, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 3, 4, 5. In through the nose. Exhale through your mouth. Please squeeze the ball. Exhale it out. And in, out. Look at your belly. Pump it out. In and out. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 3, 4, 5. Try to stretch your legs now. And exhale. In and out. 2 more times. Squeeze it strongly. And out. Last time. And out. Good job. Bend your knees. Lower the arms, head on the floor. Now pull your knees to the chest a little bit closer, and then try to lower down and touch the floor. So you pull in and down. Again, if you find this too difficult, For level 1, maybe you can just go high up to the chest and then down. So you can see if bigger range of motion is too much, make it smaller. Try to hold your spine at the same position, right? So you try to really pull with your abdominals legs. 2 more. And last time. Now take your ball with your hands. Now the legs are free. Woo! Now try to come closer to the ball with both legs. So your lower back is on the floor. Pull in both legs and out. In and out. 2 and 1. Now 1 foot on the floor, 1 leg is up, and now we do kick the ball. So you lower the leg and kick up. If you're more flexible, you might want to put the ball over your nose, just above the nose, and then you kick. If you're less flexible, put it above the chest. You should be able with straight leg to touch the ball. And again, 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good job. I'm going level up, so you can lift your head if you wish. If not, stay down. We'll repeat everything the same. So level up will be arm and leg together, and you're lifted above the floor. So shoulder blades off and close. So this is level 2. If you're fine with this, continue. If you wish level 3, then you will come up and sit. So if you wish, I'm just showing a little bit harder versions. For those of you who want to try a bit more advanced options. 4 more. 1 and 2. Lower the leg down, Martha, when you go on the floor. The leg also goes down, and then you lift. Yes. 3 more. 1 and 2 and 3. Good job. Stay on the floor. Let's do level 1 all together. So you bend your knees, stretch the other leg, and then you kick. So if you like this option, you just continue level 1 till the end, right? You also then include your arms later on, but you can stay on the floor if you wish. So right now we're just warming nicely the leg. So the back of the leg, hamstrings, opening. And now if you wish to challenge yourself, move the ball above your nose or even above your head. So 4 more. And kick, and 2, and 3, and 4. Let's go to level 2. So you will lift the upper body and move arms and leg. Level 1, we'll stay on the floor and just move the arms. So arms together with the leg. So we make that whole body movement, stimulating circulation, and reach up to the ankle. I'm going for level 3. So up and down. This is really much more difficult. So if you feel it's too much for you, go level 1, level 2. 4 more. 1, 2, 3. Woo, well done, everyone. You can now close your feet and open your knees to the side. So for profile, it looks like this. So knees go to the side, and now the arms and the ball above the head. Here we go. Inhale, and then exhale, close legs, place the ball on your thighs. Again, inhale, and exhale. The spine is long on the floor. Arms are very long. Last time, open and close. Perfect. Now you will put your pillow or a ball just below your head. This feels comfortable. So try also to put it below the neck, because if your ball is too far away, the neck is hanging. So try to put it really down at the beginning, at the end, top of your neck and the beginning of your skull. Now hands on the floor, and now you pull both knees to the chest. Here we go. Now you stretch legs again. If this is too much, bend your knees like a little bit in a diamond position. And now we try to open one leg to the side. So again, from the side, a different angle, looks like this. So you keep both legs long, and then you open one leg at a time, a bit out, in. So what we're activating now are your deep oblique muscles. All right, so we're going very deep down into the oblique muscles. They're shaping our waist and also responsible for strength of the side chains. So again, for people who suffer from scoliosis, this is because one side is weaker than the other. These exercises are very good. So just go to the side, one leg at a time. If it is too much, please bend your knees. If it is too big, lever on the hip joint. So you bend your knees like a little frog and then to the side. Very good. Now open your arms to the side. So open your arms to the side on the level of shoulders. And now we go both legs to the side. It's different. It's actually easier when you do both legs because you're opening it at the same time using both obliques. One leg at a time is much harder. All right? Now we will do little circles. So you go down, around and up. If it is too much, make a little froggy and go around and around. And again, circle and circle and close. Your spine is all the way on the floor, so there is no lift because also head is elevated. We don't want to lift hips, they're really heavy on the floor. Now reverse to the other side, around. Again, the main idea is to really keep your lower back stable. So there is no arch, anything like this. So we're training the abdominal area, so we want to control in this way the spine with the abs. Two more, circle and circle. Ooh, good job. Now lift both arms and legs straight up. Again, you can do diamond position if it is too much, right? So now what we're trying is to open right arm and left leg. So right arm, left leg, so it's opposite, and then return. For level 1, you will bend your knee and foot on the floor, right? And return. Level 1, bend the knee down, come up. Level 2, straight leg and return. Open, open. Make it long. Your belly stays down, so we don't compensate with the lower back. If this is the case, make small range of motion, so you make it a little opening. And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Good job. Now take your ball, and now let's go for scissors. So what you're going to do is actually grab the ball and put behind your calf. So you put the ball behind your calf and you try to pull, pull, and then change to the other side. Put the ball behind your calf and pull, pull. And again, pull, pull, and change, pull, pull, change, pull, pull, change, pull, pull. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good job. Now stay one side only, and then the other leg comes in and squeeze the ball. So one leg in front, one behind, and you're squeezing the ball. Lower the head down. So now squeeze. Try to squeeze. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Try to go parallel and then go to the other side. Just rotation and squeeze leg to leg. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go parallel around and again squeeze. 2, 3, 4. Parallel. Squeeze in the center and again 1, 2, 3, 4. And now keep it parallel. And last time rotate. Keep your hands on the floor. And now we'll try, if this is difficult, bend your knees a little bit. We will try to lift the hips a bit. Level 1, you're not doing any lift, you just stay here. Level 2, you lift and lower. Try it. And lower. Again, lift and lower. Your arms are here very important because your arms support this movement. Your triceps is working hard. So level 1, you just rotate the ball. Without this move, so just rotate the ball. Level 1, yes. Now let's go, everyone, rotate the ball to the other side and continue up and down and lift and lower. Hands pushing down, very important when you lift. 3 more. 1 and 2, last time, and 4. Woohoo, nice. Parallel legs, bend the knees, grab your ankles, lift the head, come up to sit. Nice. Let's roll like a ball. So what you're going to do is to place the ball just here in front of the belly and your thighs. If the ball is too big, then put it a little bit higher between the chest and the knees. So if it is smaller, like I have, put it lower down and then try to come to your ankles. It's like we're increasing the belly size, so you're a little bit more open. If you have bigger ball, put it higher. Yes. Inhale through the nose. Now roll back to come up. And again, roll and return. And 4, come up. 3, come up. And 2, so keep the same distance between thighs and the upper body. This is the goal. And return. Excellent. Now you turn to me and open the legs. You can take your ball between the hands. You're straight and tall. You're trying to lift your ribs away from the hips. So if you put it down, you're really low. So you're trying to open. And then open and close. Inhale and exhale. If your ball is too heavy, then place your hand at the bottom and try to open here. Yeah, otherwise squeeze the ball with your hand. And squeeze and close. Open, flex your feet. And now point and flex. Point and flex. And so squeeze the ball with both hands and then one hand squeezing. Squeeze, squeeze. And 4, and 3, and 2, feet working at the same time. Last time, excellent. Now point your toes and lift the ball just above the head. Ooh, nice. Now we try a little bit to open to one side and return to the center. Now to the other side and center. If this is too much, you can bend your knees a little bit. If you want, try this option. Otherwise, try to be really long. 2 more, side and back. And the other one, side and back. Now squeeze the ball above the head. Now try to push the ball behind you and stretch. Now feet again, flex and point. And flex and point. Keep squeezing, up and up. 2 more. One, head is really straight. The biggest mistake, people tend to move their head forward, right? So keep it straight. 2 more. Last time. Oh, this is nice. Now close the leg. Put the ball between your feet. And now stretch arms again. Now squeeze the ball with your legs. Just squeeze, squeeze. Just down there. You're initiating again your inner thighs, working very hard. And you want to lift your ribs away from the hips. So your seat also gets active there. Up, up. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hold, hold, hold. Now pull the ball closer. You're on your toes, keeping the ball still. Hands behind you. Lift the ball above the floor. Now move to one side. So knees to one side. Return. And then to the other side. 1, and 2, and 3. Keeping the ball between the legs. This is also a nice massage for your sacrum. So this is the back. 4 more. 1, and 2. Nice also exercise for the obliques. And now we're trying to stay on one side only. So try to stay on one side. Try to turn shoulders towards me. Here we go. Now squeeze the ball. Squeeze the ball strongly. Try to stretch your legs. If this is too much, lower your legs on the floor. If you can, lift them up. Hold. Now pull again in and stretch. So again, you can always touch the floor with your foot for level 1, touch. And touch. Level 2, you're above the floor. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Squeeze the ball, pull in and go to the other side. Again, you can lower one foot or lift everything off the floor. And then we try to squeeze and stretch. So your obliques working very nicely. Now pull in again and stretch. So I want you to be tall, not leaning back. Come on. And then bend. Again, stretch. And return. And you come into the center. The ball is on the floor. So you place your feet on the ball. one leg is free, right? So one leg will be free, the other one will try to roll out. If you don't have the ball, so you have a pillow, so you can just slide your leg down the floor. And again, slide and back. It's like a little rolling. Very nice. 4. The other leg will now, for level 1, 2, and 3, be up in the air. So stretch your leg out. And then level 3, you have open arms. Give me 4 more. 1 and 2 and 3. Almost done. Good job. Now bend your knees. Let's go to the other side, and then we will stretch these hip flexors very much afterwards. Now lift the leg, and then go to the other side. Stretch and pull. Stretch and pull in. Again, out and in. 4 more. 1 and 2 and 3. Now level 2, stretch your leg. Level 3, open the arms and keep rolling. You keep yourself in the center, right? 4, 3, 2, the knees straight. Last time. Good job. Now cross the legs, grab the ball, open your knees to the side. Let's go for the back muscles. Ooh, now stretching up, and now you try to open the elbows a little bit to the side. And then your ball is just above the top of the head. So now you feel activation, squeeze the ball. You're activating the muscles around your shoulder blades. So it's upper back, squeeze the ball and release. Squeeze, release. Be careful to keep shoulders down. What's happening? We tend to really put too much pressure in the neck and lift shoulders. So you want to keep them down and release. Squeeze, release. Give me 4 more. 1 and 2. You're tall and straight, please. Again, what is happening? We tend to go back. And last time. Very nice. Now squeeze the ball and lower in front of the chest. So elbows are to the side, and we want to press in and in and in. Feeling a nice activation of the chest. So now it's a front chain. And squeeze and squeeze. 4 more. 1 and 2. Grow taller. Again, like you're pumping yourself out to the water. Very good. Nice. Now the ball goes on one side. Now you try to roll and open and return. So you do inhale and exhale. If you don't have a ball, you slide your arm and come back. And roll and back. Please keep your seat on the floor. Especially this opposite side must be down to feel that nice stretch. In and out. 2 more. And out. Last time. And good job. Now take the ball up, hand on the floor. Let's go to the other side. So you're opening. Keep your arm next to your ear and return. Again, inhale and exhale. You might feel that one side is a little bit more stiffer than the other, or more flexible. So this is an indication where we need to work more. So at the side, which is a little bit more stiff, you need to do more repetitions because we want to make balance in the body. Both sides equal. 2 more and return. Last time. Opala. Good job. Let's go to the side. So you put the ball between your legs. Again, we are working into the obliques and the back muscles. So through the side chain. So you stay down, elbow, hips in the same line at the back of your mat, and lift your feet off the floor. So here we go. Arm is straight up. And now you try to squeeze the ball. Again, squeeze, squeeze. If you wish to really sense also with your hands, you can place your hands here on the waist, and you will feel activation of these muscles here. Then, here at the back, these muscles are working, right? Then here, inner thighs, especially here at the bottom one, try squeezing in. And of course your abdominals, this is channelized through here. Whoop-a, everything. 4 more. And 1 and 2. And 3 and 4. Now you try to stretch your legs. This is level 2, level 3. Level 1 will stay in. So try to stretch. And now again, squeeze, squeeze. It's much harder. So if it is too much, please bend your knees. You can lower one leg on the floor and just squeeze the top leg down. And go in and in. And 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Now take your ball, lift it up, bend the knees on the floor, stretch top leg straight, and now the ball and the arm opens, and then you pull knee in, arm down to the foot, and open and in. Inhale. Again, very nice opening on the side. This will be for level 1, and now I'll show progression. For level 2, you will try to get up on your hand, and then level 2, you will lift your hips and open. Okay? So you can choose the version you like, and you open, ball to the foot, straight open, and in, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Perfect. Now again, let's go to the elbow. The ball and the arm are parallel, and now the ball moves back, the leg comes in front, and then we change. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. So you can even try to open more. Hop, like you want to throw the ball. Hop, in front and then back. And again, open more, 4 more. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Excellent. The leg stays in front, the arm is down. Let's try to make little circles. If this is too difficult, please lay down on the floor. You can also place the ball in front of you. So these are the options. If you can, stay up with me. And now reverse. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The ball comes down, the knee in front on the ball. Everyone lays on the floor. You can place the foot on the floor of the leg in front, which is on the ball. And then the bottom leg, kick and kick. This is now for the inner thigh. Little activation. If you feel, oh, it's a bit too much for me, so you can just stay here and do this option. So again, 2 different options. And again, lift, lift. 4 more. 1, 2, 3. Let's go into circle and lift that leg up, around. Flex the foot and try to push through the heel. It's a really long leg. And 3, and 2. So you're pulling with your belly, and now reverse. So this lift comes from your abs and inner thigh. And lift, lift. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Now, place both legs on the floor. Let's go to the other side. So, on the hip and your elbow. And then place the ball between the knees. Here we go. So if you can, you try squeezing down so feet are on the floor. If possible, lift your feet off the floor. So this is harder, right? So you can keep your arms straight up and squeeze. So level 1 or Eleni, you might want to keep the bottom leg on the floor and just top leg squeezing. Yeah, that's enough. For the rest, you can try a little bit harder. And then level 2 will be straight legs and squeeze in. Your obliques firing here and here. Yes. Lift your ribs away from the floor. I know the ribs tend to sink under this pressure, so lift it up. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now you can bend the knees to the chest. Let's try a few times. Stretch and bend, and stretch and bend. And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Perfect. Just hold it down. You can squeeze the ball again, stretch this arm, and now take the ball and lift. Now stretch the top leg. Very long leg. Now we try a little bit to open and return. And again, open, and now bend the knee, touch your foot, and open and close. Inhale. Make it very fluid. It's a flowing motion, in and out. It's always smooth and even. There are no chopping or stops. Knee to the chest. You're in one big line when you open. And 3. This is level 1, and now I will progress to level 2. So if you wish level 2, you will come up on your hand and then open and close. Again, if you don't want this, just keep going. Level 1, open and close. Inhale. When you sit on the floor, it's so gentle. You don't want to make imprint on the floor. It's like a feather. Down and lift. 4 more. 1 and 2 and 3. Last time. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1, and gently go down the floor again on your elbow. So stretch the leg and arm, they're parallel. Now the leg comes in front, the arm moves back, and then we change. 1 and 2. So now we're moving in horizontal plane. The arm and leg keep the same distance away from the floor. And then you can try a little bit more to open and throw the ball behind you. And throw back. And again, hop. Keep that arm long. Stretch the elbow, please. Elongate leg and arm as much as you can. Hop. Return for more. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Oh, that's nice. Good job. Now place the ball in front of you and place the knee on the top. So now we can really lower everything down and stretch the bottom leg. So the knees on the top of the ball, you can squeeze the ball, foot is on the floor, support, and now lift the bottom leg. Lift and lower. So you can place the foot on the floor. So if you're hanging up, it's a bit more pressure down into the hip area. So place the foot of the bent knee on the floor. Here we go. Up and up. Flex the foot of the straight leg. And you want to touch something down with your heel. Push with the heel. And keep your leg back in the line of your spine. So it's not in front, but keep it more back in the line of the back edge of the mat. And 2, and circle now. Go around and lift in a circle. And lift. A bit higher and lift. I want to see that up movement. Yes. And 2, and 1. Now reverse. Go back and lift again. And lift. And 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, good. Now you can bend the knees and then come up to sit. Now open your arm again. Give me this one here. And then return. One more open. And return. Now come up to sit. Stretch the arms, both arms straight. And let's go into a little bit bigger opening. So again, arm on the side. If you wish, you can go down on the elbow. So we try to lift the hips and open up. And then gently come down. Perfect. Now you can come in front. And again, cross the legs. Push the ball away. And lower yourself down. Down, 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 down. And then pull up, straight and tall. And roll down. 1, 2, 3. And then come up. Now lift the ball, change your legs. We go to the other side. And then roll down. 2, 3. Come up. And the last time, down. 2, 3. And come up. Let's do the seal. So you move in front of the mat. So you can leave the ball in front of you, so somewhere not on the way. Lift feet above the floor, hands between the legs, dive around your ankles. So from front, hands here, between the legs, around the ankles. Pull your knees into the center and clap with your feet. 1, 2, 3. And again, clap and we move back. 1, 2, 3. Roll back. Clap, clap, clap. Return. Inhale. Exhale. And 1, 2, 3. Belly brings you back. Belly brings you up. And again, clap, clap, clap. And the last time, cross your feet and try to come up and stand up. If you wish, you can support yourself with hands. And then you come up straight and tall. Turn back to your mat. So turn around and try to see your mat. Here we go. You turn around to the mat. And then a nice Pilates stance. Inhale through your nose. And exhale. Roll down. Reach to the floor. Walk 3 steps. 1, 2, 3. Adjust your hands below the shoulders. Level 1, you can go on your knees. Level 2, you go into the full plank. You try to do 5 little push-ups. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, one more, 5, and then head down, look at your feet, lift your hips. You open up, heels on the floor. So we do a little stretch. And again, return down into the plank so you can go on your knees. And now lower the hips. Let's go up into a snake. Opening again, you can be on your knees, please. And then lift your hips off into the plank. Look at your feet, head down. Lift your hips and walk back towards your feet. 1, 2, 3. Reach your feet. And with a control, start rolling up. You lengthen the bottom of your back, mid back, upper back, and head. Inhale through the nose. Let's go last time down. Exhale. Down and walk 3 steps. 1, 2, 3. Into the plank. You can go on your knees if needed. We're done, almost done. And now place one knee in front. And you're trying to lay down on that thigh. So if you wish, you can go to the side and sit, or really be in a deer jump. This is like a deer jumping. Now lift your chest, move the leg back. Let's go to the other side. Pull the knee in front and then lay down on your thigh. And again, lift your chest and then move the leg back. Lift your hips, look down to your feet, walk back. 1, 2, 3. And with a control, roll the spine up. Straight and tall. Excellent. Inhale through the nose. So happy fingers, happy toes. And exhale.